Every single day you're making a choice, whether you'll be rich or poor in the future. Sometimes you do it consciously, and other times without even realizing it. This is the only video you'll ever need to understand this topic, and by the end of it, you'll know exactly what's going on and how to build a plan that fixes it for good. Let's jump right in. Welcome to Gorilla Mascot. Number 1. Taking bad money advice from the wrong people. You've been fed lies for generations by people who never truly understood money. You grew up hearing that the path to wealth was simple. Get a stable job with a good salary, right? That's what society drilled into you while encouraging students to take on hundreds of thousands in debt just to earn that degree. But here's the harsh truth. You will never get rich working for someone else. And it gets worse when you keep listening to people who aren't successful. Seek advice only from those already living the life you want, because if you don't, you'll stay stuck in the same circle, surrounded by people who hold you back. Remember this. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If all your friends are broke, take a guess who's next in line. You've got to take ownership of your reality, even if the system feels rigged against you. Find your way out by building skills that actually have economic power. If your only ability is flipping burgers, your options are limited. There are 2 things that determine your value in the market. First, the skills you bring to the table, and second, how much people are willing to pay for them. And in today's information age, staying ignorant is a choice. Through the noise, find real mentors and start learning. Number 2, gambling and lotteries. Luck is not a plan. No one's coming to rescue you, all right? Jesus won't show up to cover your bills, and no magic lamp has ever granted real wishes. Life runs on probabilities. The sooner you understand that, the faster you'll escape poverty. What wealthy people do daily is increase the odds of making more money. Poor people, on the other hand, leave those odds to fate and call it hope. The moment you stop designing your own future, you end up living in someone else's leftovers. Just scraps of opportunity tossed your way. Life is about control. Grab as much of it as you can. Discipline yourself and shape your environment until your future becomes something you can predict. Once you have control, luck becomes unnecessary. Number 3, wasting money on wants instead of needs. Every time you make an unnecessary purchase, remember, someone sold you a feeling. You've been marketed to. Poor people are extremely profitable targets. Brands and marketers know this well, which is why so many broke people try to show off online. They believe rich people buy Gucci out of love for the brand, when in truth, Gucci pays celebrities to wear it so poor people will want it. You're being sold to every single day because poor people are terrible with money. But here's the paradox of growing up broke. You stay broke by trying to fill the emptiness that poverty carved inside you. Remember this. If it's on sale but you don't need it, it's still overpriced, and you shouldn't buy it. Number 4, having no idea how much money you spent last week, last month, or last year. You blow through your paycheck the moment it hits your account, don't you? Every broke person complains about not having enough, yet none of them actually track where it goes. Think keeping records of your spending is hard? Try being broke forever, that's harder. Wake up and notice how much cash you waste on useless subscriptions and things you don't even use. That same money could pay off debt or close the leaks in your financial bucket. Many people are so used to surviving with nothing that when they finally get paid, they rush to spend it, afraid life will take it away. Every financial guide will tell you the same thing. Plan and budget. Because if the money coming in minus the money going out equals 0, you're stuck. Start by measuring your income and tracking every expense. That's the only way to see how dangerously fragile your position really is. Number 5, spending money you don't have on things you can't afford anyway. This combo destroys more lives than anything else. Why buy stuff with money that isn't even yours? Debt is the modern form of slavery. The second you borrow to purchase anything, that company owns your time until that money is repaid with interest. The very first step is to stop craving things immediately. Only purchase them once you can truly afford to. Here's a simple rule to remember. If you need to ask whether you can afford it, you definitely can't. No one ever questions buying a pack of gum at the checkout counter. You just grab it because you know you can afford 10 or 20 of them without thinking twice. If you can't buy something twice, you can't afford it once. This constant urge to spend money is a toxic habit that keeps most people trapped in poverty. Be cautious about lending money to others too, because while it's sitting in someone else's hands, it's not working for you. The only ones who make real profits from lending are banks and loan sharks. Everyone else just gets drained dry. We hope you took away something valuable from this video. Thanks. Spend time with us today. We will catch you soon. Until then, next time.